and welcome to seispingüinos.com Instrumentopedia, a place where we look at different instruments from all around the world. And what I have here is a Laúd español, a Spanish lute. Now the Spanish lute is traditionally used together with guitars and bandurrias in the rondallas or tunas, the typical folk orchestras that you find in Spain. The tunas especially are groups of students who go around, and tradition is their form of earning money to pay for their studies. They would play music. The Spanish lute has no direct relationship with the Baroque lute or the Renaissance lute. In fact, it is really a tenor bandurria. The bandurria is very, very similar in shape, but it's half the size. And actually the tuning is exactly the same, but this is a tone lower, an octave lower than the bandurria. It's tuned in fourths. So you have G sharp, C sharp, F sharp, B, E, and A. And it's got quite a nice sound. It sounds a bit like a mandola or a bouzouki, so it's quite a mellow sound. And it's become more famous in the last few years because Javier Mas, a Laúd player, accompanied Leonard Cohen around Europe in his last tour, so more people saw the lute being played then. This lute in particular is one of my favourite instruments. It's a Republican lute. It was made during the Second Republic in Spain between 1932 and 1934 in the Calle María Pineda 4 by Telesforo Julve, a Valencian luthier. It survived the Civil War, and when I find it, it actually still had the red, yellow and purple, the colours of the Spanish Republic, ribbon attached to it. I sometimes wonder whether it ever played this tune. But more commonly, it's used for playing the typical rondalla tunes, like claveritos, for example. The Spanish lute, Laúd español.